Welcome to today's video where we'll explore the 15 most powerful individuals on the planet. In the world we live in, power is an elusive and multifaceted force manifesting through political influence, economic dominance, technological innovation, and military strength. These people aren't just famous, they shape global events and influence millions, if not billions, of lives across the world. From political leaders who control nuclear arsenals to tech giants building the future of humanity, these individuals hold immense sway over global affairs. But before we dive into this exclusive list, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Your subscription helps us grow and deliver more insightful content like this. Now, let's get started. 1. Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, the 71-year-old president of China, stands as one of the most dominant political figures of our era. Since assuming office in 2013, Xi has consolidated power, turning China into a central force on the world stage. His vision of a Chinese dream combines economic growth with a return to China's historical prominence. Under Xi, China's Belt and Road Initiative has expanded the country's global influence, fostering economic dependencies across Asia, Africa, and Europe. Xi's authority extends far beyond the economic realm. His control over the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and the military makes him unchallenged within China. Moreover, China's technological advancements, trade policies, and military growth have turned Xi into a critical player in international politics. His tenure is marked by increasing authoritarianism, crackdowns on dissent in places like Hong Kong, and an assertive stance on Taiwan, making him not just a regional leader but a global power player. 2. Vladimir Putin. At 72 years old, Vladimir Putin has dominated Russian politics for over 2 decades, reshaping the country's identity in global standing. As both president and a former KGB operative, Putin blends political cunning with military might. He has held various leadership roles in Russia since 1999, making him one of the longest-serving leaders in modern history. Putin has transformed Russia into a force to be reckoned with, using energy resources as political leverage and military intervention to assert Russia's influence. Under his rule, Russia annexed Crimea in 2014, intervened in Syria's civil war, and frequently positions itself as a counterweight to Western influence. Despite Western sanctions and international criticism, Putin's grip on power remains firm, aided by a loyal inner circle and control over Russian state media. His vision for Russia revolves around restoring its imperial legacy, often positioning Russia as a challenger to Western hegemony. 3. Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the 53-year-old CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, is not only one of the wealthiest men in the world but also one of the most influential innovators of our time. With a net worth fluctuating around $250 billion, Musk has revolutionized several industries. Tesla has become a market leader in electric vehicles, pushing the world towards a greener future. At the same time, SpaceX is leading the race in private space exploration, aiming to colonize Mars. Musk's influence extends far beyond business. His social media presence, particularly on X, formerly Twitter, impacts stock markets and public opinion. Musk's ability to disrupt industries, his visionary projects like Neuralink and the Boring Company, and his unpredictability make him a unique figure whose influence is both technological and cultural. He is not just a businessman but a global influencer, shaping the future of energy, transportation, and space exploration. 4. The President of the United States. The President of the United States holds one of the most powerful and influential positions in the world. As the leader of the largest economy and one of the most technologically advanced military powers, every decision made by the president has far-reaching consequences, not just domestically but also globally. U.S. presidents have a significant role in shaping international diplomacy, managing global conflicts, and guiding economic policies that impact markets worldwide. Throughout history, various administrations have focused on different priorities, from fostering economic growth to addressing climate change and navigating complex international relations. Regardless of the individual holding office, the role of the U.S. president remains central to shaping global trends, maintaining peace and stability, and guiding the future of technological, economic, and military advancements. Each presidency is a reflection of the current global landscape and the shifting priorities of both the nation and the world. 5. Kim Jong-un. At 40 years old, Kim Jong-un is the supreme leader of North Korea, a position he has held since 2011 following the death of his father, Kim Jong-il. Despite leading one of the world's most isolated nations, Kim wields significant power on the global stage due to North Korea's nuclear capabilities. Under his rule, North Korea has aggressively pursued nuclear weapons development, leading to tensions with the United States, South Korea, and other nations. Kim's regime is notorious for human rights abuses, but his control over the military and the state is absolute, with no internal political opposition. His leadership style combines a cult of personality with brutal authoritarian control, maintaining his grip on power through fear and propaganda. On the global front, Kim's strategic provocations, such as missile tests and nuclear threats, have made him a central figure in international security discussions, particularly in East Asia. 6. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, 94, is considered one of the most successful investors in history. As the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett has amassed a fortune of over $100 billion. Known as the Oracle of Omaha, Buffett's investment philosophy emphasizes long-term value and has earned him widespread respect in the financial world. Although he avoids the limelight compared to other billionaires, Buffett's financial moves are closely watched and often influence markets. He is also a major philanthropist, pledging to give away most of his wealth through the Giving Pledge, which he co-founded with Bill Gates. Buffett's combination of financial acumen, wealth, and philanthropic influence makes him a global power player, despite his relatively low-key public persona. 7. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, 68, co-founder of Microsoft, is one of the world's richest and most influential people. While he stepped down from day-to-day operations at Microsoft, Gates remains deeply involved in global issues through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, one of the world's largest philanthropic organizations. With a net worth around $110 billion, Gates has shifted his focus from technology to tackling global problems such as infectious diseases, poverty, and climate change. His foundation has played a critical role in global health initiatives, particularly in eradicating diseases like malaria and polio. Gates's influence on global health, education, and climate change solutions continues to make him a pivotal figure in shaping the future. 8. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud. At 39, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, is the de facto ruler of Saudi Arabia, a country that holds significant global influence due to its vast oil reserves. MBS's power is rooted in both his family's control of the Saudi monarchy and his role in modernizing the Saudi economy through Vision 2030, a plan aimed at diversifying away from oil dependence. However, his reign has been controversial, particularly after the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, which drew widespread international criticism. Despite this, MBS has forged stronger ties with Western nations and continues to wield significant power within OPEC, affecting global oil markets. His ambition to transform Saudi Arabia into a modern economic powerhouse has made him one of the most influential leaders in the Middle East. 9. Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi, 73, is the Prime Minister of India, the world's largest democracy. Since taking office in 2014, Modi has become a central figure in global politics, representing over 1.4 billion people. His policies have emphasized economic growth, digital transformation, and a stronger national identity. Modi's leadership has made India a key player in international relations, particularly through the Quad alliance with the US, Japan, and Australia. Domestically, his government has faced criticism for its handling of religious and ethnic tensions, but Modi's popularity remains strong among large sections of the Indian population. His influence extends far beyond India's borders, making him a significant figure in Asian and global geopolitics. 10. Larry Page. Larry Page, 51, co-founded Google, one of the most influential companies in the world. As a pioneer of the Internet age, Page's contributions to technology have reshaped modern society. Google, now a subsidiary of Alphabet, dominates global online searches, digital advertising, and is a leader in artificial intelligence research. Although Page stepped down from day-to-day operations in 2019, his impact on the tech industry remains profound. With a net worth of around $100 billion, Page continues to be a key figure in Silicon Valley and a visionary in tech innovation. His influence on the global economy, through both his technological contributions and his investments in future tech, makes him one of the most powerful figures in the world today. 11. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, 60, founded Amazon in 1994, turning it into one of the largest companies in the world. As of today, Bezos's wealth stands at over $150 billion, making him one of the richest people on the planet. His influence goes far beyond e-commerce. Amazon has transformed industries such as cloud computing, entertainment, and artificial intelligence. Although Bezos stepped down as CEO in 2021, he remains actively involved in his space exploration company, Blue Origin, which is a direct competitor to Elon Musk's SpaceX. Bezos's vision for the future, including his focus on space exploration and longevity research, ensures that his influence will continue to shape the world for decades to come. 12. Christine Lagarde. At 68, Christine Lagarde serves as the president of the European Central Bank, ECB, making her one of the most influential women in global finance. Previously, she was the managing director of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, where she played a critical role in navigating financial crises, including the European debt crisis. Lagarde is known for her ability to steer complex financial negotiations and for her emphasis on sustainable economic policies. As head of the ECB, Lagarde oversees monetary policy for the Eurozone, impacting millions of people across Europe and influencing global financial markets. Her leadership in a male-dominated field makes her a trailblazer and a key figure in global economics. 13. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, 40, co-founded Facebook, now known as Meta, which has become one of the most powerful social media platforms globally. With a net worth around $100 billion, Zuckerberg has influenced the way billions of people communicate, share information, and interact online. His ambitious plans to build the metaverse, a virtual reality space where people can socialize, work, and play, show his forward-thinking vision. However, Zuckerberg has faced significant scrutiny over Facebook's role in spreading misinformation and its impact on privacy. Despite the challenges, Zuckerberg remains a towering figure in the tech world, shaping the future of digital communication. 14. Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani, 67, is the chairman and largest shareholder of Reliance Industries, one of India's largest and most diversified companies. With a net worth of over $90 billion, he is one of the richest men in the world. Ambani has revolutionized India's telecom sector with the launch of Jio, a 4G network that brought affordable internet access to millions. His influence extends beyond business, as he plays a significant role in shaping India's economic policies and its digital transformation. His control over key sectors like energy, retail, and telecommunications gives him substantial power in India and abroad. 15. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, 74, is the ruler of Dubai and the Vice President and Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Under his leadership, Dubai has transformed from a small desert emirate into a global business hub known for its futuristic skyline, luxury tourism, and major global events. Sheikh Mohammed has championed economic diversification in the UAE, focusing on technology, renewable energy, and trade. His influence in the Middle East is immense, and Dubai's position as a global city gives him considerable soft power on the world stage. These 15 individuals represent the pinnacle of power in our modern world, each wielding influence in politics, business, or technology that impacts millions globally. Whether they are shaping the future of economies, advancing technological breakthroughs, or influencing global policies, their actions have far-reaching consequences. As we've seen, power is complex and multifaceted, coming in many forms. If you found this video insightful, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our future content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.